because there's so much negativity and fear about AI, and there's so much unknown, and they're not really any experts on the on the fundamental philosophical issues of AI. I mean, they're none. I mean, you and I are just as good as anyone else, right? It's
right.
In terms of predictions, and whether AI is sentient or not, and which I actually don't think it's ever going to be. And I have my own actually engineering way of coming up with that conclusion. It's not totally unscientific. It's not just a hunch. I don't think we can create sentience out of silicon alone. It doesn't matter what our algorithms are. And I realized why, because somebody posted a little snippet of his talk, and it sounded almost. I mean, I was appalled because he just says, AI is going to make a lot of people useless. Like, I was just shocked. Like, and my response to that was, no, AI is going to finally fulfill the promise of automation and rid humans from these mundane, mind-killing, crazy things that we do on a daily basis and that are boring and we call work.
Right.
I mean, and you can pick any. I mean, you have an interesting job. I mean, there are exceptions. Like I have a wonderful job because I follow my passion. I'm an engineer. I discover things. I'm constantly learning. You're constantly talking to people. Some interesting, some boring. But most people, and I've been there. I had 9-to-5 jobs where I punched in, punched out, and I've done all kinds of work in my life as a student. I paid my way to pay for my school. I was a waiter. I pumped gas. I cleaned places. I built roofs. And actually those were interesting jobs. But I had a lot of boring stuff that they call work just to make a living. And a majority of people are doing that on a daily basis, and they're bored to death. And I think AI is going to create an opportunity where humans get to be humans. We all have God-given gifts. We don't get a chance to explore them. Every single one of us, every single one. I mean, I don't care who you are, you have a gift. And you just have been thrown into this wild system we call the capitalism and market driven forces compel us to be scared for our survival so we can seek something that basically guarantees our roof over our head and our health, and we convince ourselves that, okay, I don't know, I am XYZ, but on a daily basis, I go there and deal with bosses I don't like, that really don't treat me with respect, and things that I do on a daily basis is routine, mundane stuff. That's not for humans. But we convince ourselves, and we kind of, some of us may be good at it, and some of us may even like it, but it's very rare, and AI is going to get rid of all that. Hopefully it's going to improve that situation.